What's up YouTube? Shadow here, and I'm bringing you another weapon showcase, this time for Ludwig's Holy Blade. Now, this weapon is a really good weapon, it's one I usually use, so I have it plus 10, you can see there the physical attack by itself is 200, not bad. And it has a B in strength, a B in skill, and A in arcane, so obviously if you want to use this weapon, use it effectively, you get a lot of damage, put your skill points into that. So, the physical attack is 200 by a plus 400 with the blood gemstones I'm using, so it's the addition now 600 damage. I mean, that's insane. That's a lot of damage, and you can actually get a lot more damage than that if you put more skill points into strength, skill, and arcane. So it's pretty crazy. So the description is a trick weapon typically used by healing church hunters. It is said that the silver sword was employed by Ludwig, the first hunter of the church. When transformed, it combines with the sheath to become a great sword. The healing church workshop began with Ludwig and departed from old Garmain's techniques to provide hunters with the means to hunt more terrifying beasts, and perhaps things still worse. So, with that said, this weapon is seen, well, actually, the stats is low. I'm a level 100, vitality 32, endurance 28, strength and skill both equal 25, and bludgeon and arcane both equal at 20. And you can see their weapon attack, like I said, 600. And for the runes, I got boost max HP, boost max stamina, and more slain blood that goes from slain enemies. Yeah. So anyway, we're gonna move into the PvE, and I'm gonna show you like the moveset and stuff, and continue on with the weapon there. Okay, so this is PvE. So what I'm gonna do is just show you the moveset of the weapon, how it works, so you see how much damage it does and all that. So this weapon is said to be pretty OP and for good reason. You can see there, this is New Game Plus, by the way. This is not normal enemies. They don't have the same normal defense and attack. They are actually much stronger and have much higher defense. So with that said, this weapon is actually doing good damage for New Game Plus. Um, this weapon is pretty easy to use. It's basically a gray sword slash long sword, and is just has the sword move set. The thing that makes it ridiculous though is how much damage you can get out of it potentially, and also the fact that when you have it as a gray sword, you can actually deadlock people. It's actually hard deadlock here on here, Bloodborne, than it was in Dark Souls, but it is possible. Um, and it's just a really devastating weapon. The moveset's really nice. The jumping R2 attacks do a really good amount of damage, and you'll see more of that here later. Right there I'm using it as the longsword version, and just that itself is doing good damage. And you can see you can switch it to the gray sword and it'll do an attack if you're in the middle of your attacks, but the werewolves interrupted my attack there, and you can see there the sweep of the long sword, it can easily hit enemies in a big group. So it's really nice weapon. I've used it the most, and it's been my primary weapon since I've had this game. But after this video is up, I'm actually gonna stop using it and have a secondary weapon as my primary weapon, because I like using new weapons and getting the feel for the new, like, I want to get a feel for all the weapons in the game. But we're about to come into PvP. Sadly, there's only one PvP fight because my internet connection is shitty. I don't know what's wrong with it. I'm actually gonna fix it here tonight, hopefully, and you'll see what's wrong with it, the lags and stuff. But yeah, I'm just showcasing the moveset right there, so you guys can all see. So we're going in PvP now. Alright guys, so like I said, this is the only PvP fight. I wanted at least 5 fights with this weapon. I meant the bow, but whatever. Um, it's really unfortunate. It really bothers me, but there's really nothing I can do about it right now. I mean, you can see this guy lagging everywhere. You see that? And it's horrible. And I was able to get good hits in. You can see the damage there. Just get an idea of the damage it does in PvP. And it's really easy actually to use in PvP if you have a good connection. But unfortunately, I don't have it, so I ended up dying there. But we're gonna just move back into PvE now. Okay, so we're back in PvE. because I was only able to find that one person today, which is ridiculous. And but you still get an idea what damage does for PvP. I'm really sorry, guys. I'll be sure to actually upload when the internet is fixed. I'm gonna have to do a lot of PvP fights with this weapon one more time. It's just gonna be all PvP, and I'll upload that for you guys. So be sure to check that out. Be sure to be ready for it. It is coming to make up for this. But I decided to just go back through PvE and just, you know, show you guys the moveset a little more. Some things I might miss, like the R2 charge attack, especially, yeah, that right there, that's the R2 attack with it as a greatsword. If you hold that, you do that, but it's much more powerful. I believe I hit him for about 1,183 damage with it. You'll see it here in a minute. But I'm just gonna go through this and fight some enemies, show you. That is the longsword R2 attack when you hold it down. There's the big hitter. Now, I do him. I missed the first 2 times, I believe, yeah, because I was trying to keep my distance but kind of poke him with it. But I get behind him here and watch this. 1,183 attack. It's just ridiculous. It's powerful. So overall, finish things up, it's a pretty easy weapon to use, very powerful if you put the right blood gemstones and level up enough, and it's just a great weapon. So I hope this video helps you guys out a lot. Remember to like, comment, subscribe for daily Bloodborne content. This is the last fight. I actually end up getting killed here, but I hope you enjoy the fight. And remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next Bloodborne video.